Steve, beaten by a late goal, your reaction to your team's performance tonight?
After the Lord Mayor's show performance, after the weekend, I thought, sort of feared a little bit in this game tonight coming into it. Thought the players looked really flat, never really got going in the game. A couple of moments in the second half, but no more than that. The game was sort of, I don't know, petering out for a 0-0, wasn't it? Had a 0-0 written all over it. It was, just going to be the penalty shootout for me at the end there. That's what I thought. They never got a gallop tonight, the boys. I thought that they were extremely flat after the weekend. That's what I felt tonight.
How frustrating to be so close to that first clean sheet of the season as well.
Well, I don't know whether we'd have took too much notice of that clean sheet. I mean, it's a completely different team. There's a lot of changes in the team, a lot of changes in their team. So I'm not sure we would have taken too much from a clean sheet tonight. It wouldn't have made too much difference because there'll be a lot of changes again, obviously, for Saturday. So I don't think we would have took too much out of it. It would have been nice to have had it, but then we'd have liked to have won the penalty shootout if we'd have got to it. But I'm not sure it deserved to get there. Really, we didn't threaten enough. They didn't really threaten. And ball put in the channel, we clear it out, never recover from the throw-in. Really.
You made 9 changes from Saturday, the Gillingham game. Did any of the players come in and enhance their claims of?
Well, I'll ask you that question.
I think people would rather hear your opinion.
Yeah, I know, but we have to listen to other people's opinions. So I'm sure you'd have given yours tonight, and I don't think that there could be too many people knocking on my door at the moment and telling me that they should be in the team. So, as I just said to them there, the one thing it has enforced that potentially I've been picking the right team, because it didn't look like there was too many that were busting their gut to get in the starting lineup tonight, I'm afraid.
As we stand here now, there's a couple of hours still to go before the window closes. What is the latest? Are you close to bringing anybody in?
Well, I was just going to ask Lewis, because he's been posting things all day long that we've been missing out on people. So I was just going to ask him who we've been potentially missing out on. I noticed he's been quite active and quite vocal about things. So I was just actually going to ask him, really.
Is anything happening, though, from where you're stood now, Steve?
Well, there's nothing active at this moment, but I think it's been pretty much since Saturday night, being on the phone nearly every hour. But I wouldn't say that there's anything. I think we've ended up coming up against a lot of blanks up until this morning. We thought that there was going to be definitely 2 coming in the door. One's decided not to come because he doesn't feel as though he'll get in the team. Maybe if he'd have looked at tonight, he might have thought he would have done. And also, we've been chasing somebody for quite a while now, and I think we're going to run out of time on that one by the look of it. We still got, a couple of hours, but I'm not sure it's going to be completed in that time. I don't know whether we're being messed about a little bit. I don't know. I mean, it's been someone we've been interested in for a little while. Maybe we thought the finances would get to a situation that we could afford the later it got in the window. So it picked up pace really over the last 2 days. But I don't see that it's going to get over the line by tonight. As I said to you on Saturday, I didn't hold my breath really over people coming in. So, I think we could go and get a couple of people. I'm not sure that they're going to enhance us. I really am not sure about it.
All sounds very frustrating.
I think it's been a really difficult window. I would hate to mention the amount of people that we've spoken to, met. I think Keith's been permanently on the phone like I have over the last 3 days. He's probably had it over the last couple of weeks. And I think, as I said on Saturday, I didn't want to get anyone's expectations up. We've got a squad of 20 with some goalkeepers, but what they will need to do, those 20 players, is they got to perform better when we have games like tonight. I understand that it's difficult for them, when they're just being thrown out there for the 90 minutes. But then they need the 90 minutes, if that makes sense. So we needed to try and keep them on the field as long as we could. And then really the only changes I made at the death, really, Luke Leahy and Elliot Bennett, the only reason I made them is they would have taken penalties. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have made those changes.
You've made 9 signings since the summer. Is the size of the squad a concern moving forward?
Well, like I said, I think we'd like to have had a couple more. We've got good flexibility in the squad. You know, there's a lot of players that can play in different positions that will be a help to us. It would have been nice to have, we needed and have tried really, really hard at trying to get another right back in. But the amount of right backs out there, better than what we've got, that are available, it's been an incredibly difficult time for right backs. Normally you find a left back's a problem. We haven't had a problem with the lefties, but the right hand side has been an issue. We would have liked another midfield player. We'd have liked another holding midfield player. But the ones that we've been after, they've sometimes the championship clubs don't want to let them out, and it gets right until the last minute, and then it is a mad rush. We know we've got a couple of hours more, and when I finish with you guys, I will be back in there with Keith. But I can't see those midfield players that we want and we need to add to the squad. I don't see them perhaps coming out of their clubs. So then, you know, when it shuts the window, we'll be on to, you know, what's out there, what's left in the market, and then you've then got to try and get them up to speed again.
And to confirm, no departures from the football club? There has been speculation with players, haven't there, at times during the last few weeks?
Yeah, no, there has been, but, you know, honestly on that, there's been nothing. So, you know, as it would report, you're talking about Josh Vella probably, aren't you? Yeah, Josh didn't play tonight only because I felt as though definitely Josh would be one of those players that I would want to give a rest to, and he's had a bad toe. He's had a bad toe, and he's had to have a couple of days off of training and leading up to games, and I just thought tonight would be an ideal time to completely leave him out. Aaron Pierre wasn't in the squad tonight because he trained before the game, which I thought was important for him to do. Yeah, that's the two really. So there's been nothing. There was never an offer for Josh. There was never an offer for him, which we're pleased about because we would want to keep him here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything on anybody else. No.
Well, I'll let you get back on the phone, just in case. Thanks for your time, Steve.
It'll be the first time I've been off it, but thank you very much anyway.
Thank you.